Hello and welcome to the Exotic Fruits YouTube channel. My name's Imogen, I'm part of the Exotic Fruits team, and we are the UK's #1 online exotic fruit marketplace on a mission to bring extraordinary fruits from all over the world right to your doorstep. Today we're going to be talking about the white dragon fruit, or white pitaya, and you might be thinking, that's not white, that's pink. Well, it's white on the inside. There's also a red dragon fruit which looks very similar. It's got the same sort of coloured skin, but it has red flesh inside. You can tell the difference in the way that the scales are grown and the sort of shape of the fruit, but I will be posting a video on the red dragon fruit very soon, so keep your eyes open for that. As you can see, when you put them side by side, they do look pretty different on the outside, and this is what they look like on the inside. So today I'm going to talk about the white dragon fruit's history and culture, its origins, how it's cultivated. I'm going to tell you how to prepare it, I'm going to do a taste test, and I'm going to tell you all about its health benefits. So let's just get straight into it. But before I do, if you're a fan of exotic fruits, then make sure you hit the subscribe button down below right now. Thank you. First, let's talk about the white dragon fruit's history and culture. The white dragon fruit is native to Central America, particularly regions in Mexico, and nowadays is widely cultivated in tropical and subtropical regions across the world. It's been consumed for centuries by the indigenous people of Central America and was introduced to other parts of the world by early European explorers. It gained a lot of popularity in Southeast Asia, particularly in Thailand and Vietnam, where it's now a major agricultural product. In Asian cultures, it's often used in traditional dishes, offerings, and festivals, and its striking appearance makes it a symbol of good fortune and prosperity. In more recent decades, it's gained international acclaim as a superfood due to its health benefits, which we will get onto a little bit more later on in the video, so stick around for that. Right, next let's talk about the growing and cultivation of dragon fruit, particularly white dragon fruit. The dragon fruit plant is actually a climbing cactus, which I think is so cool. I mean, the fact that this just like grows off of a cactus is amazing. I would love to travel to Thailand or something and see, you know, the fields of it growing. I would just love to see that. It thrives in tropical and subtropical climates and requires a temperature range of around 18 to 25 degrees Celsius, and it can tolerate some drought, bearing in mind it is a cactus. It prefers a well-draining soil with a pH between 6 and 7. Sandy or loamy soils are ideal, and it's usually propagated from cuttings, which ensures faster fruit production when compared to growing from a seed. It can obviously be grown from seeds though, although this is less common. It's typically planted in rows with trellises or posts to support the climbing of the cactus. It requires regular watering, especially during dry periods, and periodic fertilization with balanced nutrients. Pruning is necessary to manage growth and increase fruit production. And the dragon fruit cactus produces these beautiful flowers that only bloom at night and then close again by the morning. And they of course attract nighttime pollinators such as bats and moths. The fruits are usually ready for harvest about 30 to 50 days after flowering, and they should be picked when they reach full colour and they become slightly soft to the touch. Right, let me now show you how to prepare the white dragon fruit, which is exceptionally simple. A ripe dragon fruit should be bright pink in colour and should give slightly when you squeeze it. Not too mushy, but a little bit squishy. So the first thing you also want to do is rinse it, which I've already done to all of these, and then you can either slice it in half and spoon out the flesh to eat fresh, or you can slice it in half and then score these sort of cubes into the flesh without cutting through the skin. And then when you spoon it out, you're going to get these perfect little cubes. You can either add these cubes to a salad or a smoothie bowl or a breakfast or anything you want really. They're also really great for just chucking into a smoothie and blending up. You can store these in the fridge for up to a week, or you can keep them frozen for obviously much longer storage. Right, let's get into tasting the white dragon fruit. I definitely think that these are one of the most beautiful fruits in the world. I can never decide if I think the red one or the white one is more beautiful. I feel like the white one maybe because it just has this strong contrast of the deep pink skin and then the white flesh. And it's also one of the easiest things to eat because it's like it creates its own bowl and then you just eat it like a yogurt or something. People often say that dragon fruit tastes like nothing, and I partly understand why people say that, because the flavour it's definitely mild. It's not like really intense or like powerful. like some other fruits can be, but it definitely doesn't taste like nothing. It's got this really, really nice subtle sweetness to it, mixed in with these kind of earthy floral notes and even a slight little tang. It kind of tastes like a kiwi mixed with a pear, and then the texture is absolutely divine. It's like crisp and crunchy, like these little black seeds add a really nice crunchiness to it, but then also exceptionally juicy. It's very light and fresh and refreshing. It's not overly fragrant, it's not overly tangy or sweet. It's just kind of a perfect mild blend of all of those lovely things. And then combined with the incredible texture, I think it makes for one of the most enjoyable snacks. I also find that the flesh in the middle is always like really sweet to me. Like that first scoop there is like really sweet, and then the further down you get, like the closer to the skin you get, the less sweet and the more mild it becomes. This is definitely like one of the best exotic fruits to give your children, because there's just no way that they won't like it. I don't think there's any child that wouldn't like this dragon fruit. If you give this to your child and they don't like it, don't blame me. Right, let's get into the health benefits of white dragon fruit, because that is another reason that this is so wonderful to snack on. But before I do, if you're enjoying this video, please make sure you hit the like button down below. Thank you. So white dragon fruit is actually one of the most nutritionally beneficial fruits out there. Firstly, it's really, really high in vitamin C, which boosts the immune system, acts as an antioxidant, and so much more. And it's really high in a variety of B vitamins, which are essential for energy production and brain function. So they stop you from feeling tired and run down, and they keep your brain functioning at tip-top capacity. It's also really high in minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron, and it contains antioxidants like flavonoids and polyphenols. These help to combat free radicals, which come from stress, pollution, alcohol, processed foods, so much more, and fight the inflammation and the oxidative stress that comes from those things, which essentially means that it reduces the risk of developing chronic illnesses or diseases at any point in your life. It's also really high in dietary fibre, which promotes healthier digestion and regular bowel movements, and it's really low in calories despite its high nutritional content, which makes it a great snack if you're looking to lose weight or watch your weight. And it has a really high water content, which you can tell when you eat it because of all this water that just pools in the bottom. So that obviously helps with hydration. It may also help to improve cholesterol levels and improve cardiovascular health. And some studies also suggest that it may help to regulate blood sugar levels, which makes it especially beneficial for diabetics. It also contains something that I really don't want to have to try and pronounce, but I'm gonna give it a go. It contains oligosaccharides, which can promote the growth of healthy gut bacteria, which is essentially the exact same thing that prebiotics do. So yeah, they're great, very, very healthy. And I could probably go on and on and on and on and on about the health benefits, but I'm gonna stop it there. And there you have it, the wonderful white dragon fruit, or pitaya. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below. Have you ever tried the white pitaya? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!